All right, welcome to Thick Empress Tarot. Hope you guys are doing well, doing wonderful, doing amazing. Welcome to my channel, guys. Guys, on today I am going to be doing a guided read for you all. Y'all, I kept hearing and God kept reiterating this to me that people think that I'm in the plan slash BS business. Well, guess what? I'm not. So it's like God keeps reiterating and keeps wanting to let it be known that he ain't for play. Like he not playing in this season. This is not a play season. I don't know. Some people could have gotten it twisted thinking that God is like playing or like they have more time. And I'm not saying this message to scare anybody. This is just what God has been giving to me to tell everybody. Like he's not in the playing business. Like it ain't no play. I told y'all before tarot, I would flip in the Bible and like I would ask questions to God and then flip. Well, I just was like, God, what, like just whatever you have for me today, like just send me to it. And he sent me to the book of Jeremiah. I want to say chapter 35, the whole chapter or whatever. And it was saying that how Jeremiah was begging and pleading to God, please God, save our people because they have been suffering. And God was like, well, they're suffering because they brought it up on themselves. And I'm not having pity on them because they don't listen. Like they're not listening. Like I'm trying to talk to the people, but the people are not listening to what I'm saying. So basically, he gave them over to a reprobate mind. And now he was in Jeremiah, he was saying that people need to start listening to what he's saying, and he's not going to force himself on somebody or force himself on us for us to understand, for us to get what he's saying, because he's saying it plain and clear. Like, this is what I am asking of you. This is who I am. This is what I do. And people are not getting at all what God is saying. And God is tired. He's tired, to the point to where he is like no holds barred to whatever happened to those people who's just not some of even like he's saying like people are mocking him. Like a lot of people are saying that through me God is speaking to me, and God is like, I'm not speaking through those people. I'm not with those people. I don't have my hands on those people. And it's going to become very evident that I am not with those people. And basically, like, they need to stop lying on his name. And that's in the book of Jeremiah, y'all. But Jeremiah was like travailing for a breakthrough and like for blessings for a people that God looked at as wicked. So, again, this is not a message to scare. This is just a message to put people on spiritual game. 333 just passed. I'm gonna just do a reading and just see what comes out. And just, just see what comes out, and if you're on the right side of the tracks or the wrong side, where you go with this or whatever. So I'm just gonna do a message, just a message from God for you all, and be blessed, guys. God, Jesus, Holy Spirit, ancestors, angels, spirit guides of the white light, welcome. All right, let's. Oh, look who's at the bottom. Look who's at the bottom, y'all. The devil. So this could be like addictions. This could be like codependency. Like that's another thing. In the book of Jeremiah, it says how like people are so he was telling Jeremiah how people are so concerned about what man thinks that nobody even really goes to him to find out exactly what it is that he wants or what he thinks about things. They'll do it for man, but they won't do it for him. And God is like he's tired of that. And then they 444. Then he was like, and then they said all in my name, but they're more concerned about what man thinks of them versus what I have to say. And I'm the one who created man. So How you care more about what my creation says about you when you're not even caring about what the creator, the one who made you, also says about you, about us, just us as a whole, because we are the body of Christ. We are the body. Each of us have our own parts. Some of us are the hands, we heal with our hands. Some of us be the voice. Some of us be the head. Some of us be the feet. We walk it out, you know, talk it out, whatever the case may be. But we are all a part of the body of Christ. And what God is saying is that people are more concerned and more consumed with pleasing each other than they are with pleasing Him, and then got the nerve to do it in His name. And He said a lot of people that claiming like they know Him like that, they don't really know Him like that. But it says with Archangel Samuel, he is the sovereignty God, and this is like seduction and downfall. I cannot make it up. Communicates with the dead, teaches the occult and magic. Yeah, some people, y'all, what I'm getting, some people really think that they are like hearing and talking to God, but the whole time they not. They hearing from like the devil, or hearing from like dead people that's like not of God. Um, but let's see, let's get into this message. What does God have to say? What does God want to be known? This is the angel tarot, y'all. And I would say I haven't used this deck in a while. When using this deck, to me this is a very deep deck. Like, it kind of reminds me, not as deep as the book of Revelations, but I tell anybody before they read the book of Revelations, make sure you got your mind right, because that book is not for the weak. Um, okay, so we have the Seven of Cups, the Six of Wands, and the Queen of Swords. Yeah, God is saying it's time for y'all to stand up for the godly beliefs that you believe in. And I'm not saying, God is saying like be holier than thou, none of that. God knows our hearts, but it's like God is wanting His people to have a heart for Him and to love and respect Him in a way to where it's not just for show, or just how many people gonna like me, or who can I please today. All of that is gonna come with the territory. Um, when you put God's kingdom first, He gives you everything that comes with it. You get the notoriety, you get the people liking you, you having favor with people. All of that comes with the territory. But first, we must put the kingdom of God first, is what He's saying. We, like I said, we have the Seven of Cups with the Six of Wands and the Queen of Swords. Some of y'all, some of y'all been telling people like, you know, God is not playing. Some of y'all been putting the message out and letting it be known that He is tired of people playing with His children, tired of people playing with Him. Because when you play with a child of God, it's like you playing with Him again. God is our Father. You go mess with a daddy child and see what's gonna happen to you. And some people have been messing with some of you all, and it's like no, 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 no. With the Seven of Cups, it says this is Angel Asalia, and it says God is a just God. He is, and that's what God is saying. Like, He's saying, like, I'm too good for you not to praise me, for you not to worship me, for you not to acknowledge the real me. Um, it's like, and this Angel Asalia, she's the angel of contemplation, makes the truth known. I cannot makes the truth known in legal proceedings. And then we have Angel Siha. This is the God who took evil. This is the God, I mean, this is the angel of longevity and protects against infirmity. So some of y'all could have been having like legal issues, or like legalities, or like infirmities, like whether it's with your body or like your mind or things like that. And it's like God is sending out protection for you all so that you all can overcome whatever this is that has been coming your way. That's why I chose these cards, because I really feel like with us being God's children, a lot of attacks have been coming our way. Not that they have landed, but they've been coming our way, and God give us protection angels. And so I felt like this deck was like the best deck to use for this reading, especially with the message that was coming with it, that God is like standing up to all these people that's claiming that they with him are using his name for clout, basically. God is like, no, it's time to stand up. And we have the Queen of Swords. This, y'all know the Queen of Swords is somebody who she stands up and speaks up for what is right. And that's what God is requesting us to do, because God give us free will. He's not going to make us say the truth or analyze what's really going on around us. But he is going to put us on game and let us know, hey, you need to be mindful of your of your surroundings, mindful of the people, the places, the things, and all of that nature. But it says, this is the angel. Her name is Hamia, and Hamia is the god of hope for all of the earth. Yeah, because even though the Queen of Swords is someone who is very stern, direct, plays nobody games, what she says is the truth, and it's in a way of it helps you. You know how like some of y'all might have their home girl or home boy who they blunt with what they say, but what they say you can't do nothing but respect it because you know that it's coming from a good place. That's how some of you all are, or some of you all have people around you like that, or you need to have people around you like that who's not gonna just sugarcoat and just say stuff to make you feel good. Is going not hurt and not be what you want to hear maybe, but is what you need to hear. Some of y'all. It says this is the angel of ritual and ceremony, can acquire all the treasures of heaven and earth. So what God is saying is that it's time for some of y'all to tap into some of the practices that he has given y'all. Some of these practices is in the Bible, like Proverbs and Psalms and stuff. This is like, again, your spiritual baths. This is prayer. This is meditation. This is like inspirational, uh, music, speeches, whatever the case may be. But it's time for y'all to tap into the things of God and give God your undivided attention. Um, because you all, whoever I'm speaking to, God is setting you up for like success, for rewards. He's setting you up for like you're gonna have like a tribe, like people just supporting you and surrounding you. But you have to be spiritually strong enough to deal with this, because what happens is when God gives you this, 'cause we know from way, way, way back in the day when him and the devil was best friends. God gave the devil anything he wanted. They say when you looked at the devil, Lucifer, was the most handsome person you ever want to meet, the most talented person, and all of that. But what happened was the devil got a big head, and what he did, he turned against God. And God is basically humbling some of you before he elevates you. So some of y'all could be going through like a lot of loss right now, and you're like, okay, well, where is God? Like, what is really going on? God is bringing some of y'all down because he's about to elevate y'all, but he don't want y'all to forget where you came from and who you are. So with that being said, he letting y'all know, look, this is not my first go around with elevating my children. And once they get up there, they start acting like they don't know where it came from, and they give props to the man, but not the big God man. And he's saying that he wants you all to, for whoever this resonates with, and whoever I'm speaking to, that God is elevating you. You know that God is about to bring you to the land of milk and honey. But what you not knowing is that when that land of milk and honey comes, you're gonna have people coming to you, and some of them gonna put you on the pedestal so high until they're gonna try to make you out to be their God, and God don't want that. God wants you to stay humble in this situation. Um, God is he's also, just saying that this is the time while you're going through your elevation process to cling to him more. Let him, he's doing everything he needs for you to cling to him more. And that's what he wants us as a whole to do. If God's people come together and really just give God ourselves, he's definitely going to give us back or whatever. And it's not about like that when you're serving God. It's just, it's just do his will and he will take care of you. Some of y'all are worried like, well, I got to do this. This has to happen. That has to happen. If I don't do this, if I don't do that. And God is saying, stop worrying about these materialistic things. That's nothing to him. He could give that to you like this. You can get it like this. Stop worrying about if people like you. Stop worrying. That's not the big picture. The big picture ahead is, y'all, we are fighting a for real devil. Like, it ain't no joke. Like, these demonic spirits and demons and witches, warlocks, and all of that, they are like, I'm telling you, like, they're up at 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, chanting and getting everything, doing and serving their master or whatever. God is saying, as his children, it's time for us to come together and fight. It's time to fight. It's time to fight and to be in him. Be in him. Let's see. I want to clarify these cards. What's at the bottom? Ace of Pentacles. I'm telling y'all, God got a new opportunity. He got new endeavors for you all. He And it says, this is the adored God. This is the adored God. And it says this angel is Kahitel. And this angel brings divine blessings, drive away evil spirits. I told y'all, God says it's time to drive them up out of here. Drives away evil spirits, rules agricultural production. So some of y'all, like cattle or like animals. Some of y'all might own a farm or something like that. Your green land. The devil has been coming against all of that. God said it's time to fight these evil demonic spirits and watch how the land, you'll start to see the land improve. All right. So give me something on the 7 of Cups. Y'all, I hope this message makes sense. I was like, when God was telling me to deliver this message, I was like, oh my goodness. Oh, look who came out. Archangel Michael, the chariot. Yeah. God is saying it's time to get these emotions together. Like, some of y'all are like emotionally confused as to what to do. Is like, I mean, because some things seem like it's good and then some things seem like it's bad. And some of y'all are just like brain warped to emotionally warped to some things, and it's like God is saying it's time to harness those emotions and get them emotions intact so that you can move forward. um Archangel angle, yeah, come at something from a different angle. Some of y'all been coming at something one way, and you all need to come another way. And it's saying Archangel Michael is the Michael. Somebody's name could be Michael. He is the angel who is like God. Because now that the devil and God are no longer best friends, his new best friend is Michael. And it says, he is the angel of perseverance, success in conflict, and overcoming adversity. Yes, some of y'all have been going through a lot once you have taken on being a child of God. You always was a child of God, but now that some of y'all are actually stepping into it, some of y'all could be losing family members, could be losing friends, could be losing spouses, could be losing children. I'm talking about losing everybody and everything around y'all. And some of y'all are like, this is lonely. I don't like this. I want my family. I want this. I want that. And God wants you to have it. However, sometimes the people that we think that is going to stick around in the times of our elevation, they not. Sometimes some people want y'all on the low level and they don't want y'all to elevate. And when y'all start to elevate, some of them recognize it before you and they deuce it out on you. And that is to make you feel low and lonely so that you don't do what God has created you to do. The big picture here, guys, is that you have a mission that God, when you got on this earth, you have a mission that God have set for you. You don't have time to be worrying about who like you, who don't like you. Um, if the money if the money gonna come, if it ain't gonna come. You don't. God took all of that worry away from you, so you don't need to pick that up. That's not something that you need to be worried about. You just need to focus on the big picture, which is the big God, and therefore you can get what God has for you. Let's see. Give me something on the 6 of Wands. This is yeah, because once y'all overcome whatever this emotional instability is, that's when you get the praise, recognition, and security, and people just rooting you on. Some of y'all could be graduating. Congratulations. It says Judgment and the 2 of Wands. Yeah, this is Emia. This is the God hidden in darkness. Yes. Oh, that is so funny. Cause some some of y'all, what's happening to y'all, it seems like it's of like darkness, but it's not. It's still God. God is still in the midst. It just doesn't seem like what society said that God would do or who God is. I think was that my last reading or the reading before. I can't think of what reading it was. Where I was telling y'all that people think that God is just like a nicey nicey woo woo all the time. He is that kind of God. He's a very loving God, but at the same time, when it's time to get down with the get down, God get down with the get down. And what it's saying, some of y'all judgment has been called on people around y'all, and y'all starting to realize that God is like not to be played with, and that's what He wants y'all to know. He wants y'all to know it. I'm not in the playing business right now. This and that BS, I'm not putting up with that right now. It's time to handle business, and God is He's calling judgment. I told y'all He's calling judgment, and like I said, some of y'all have discovered who God, like the fullness of God, the fullness thereof. Y'all seeing that God is not to be played with. They said, Jaleel, this is the helping God. Uh, Emma, she is the angel of atonement of errors, destroys powers of enemies and humiliates them. Yeah, I'm telling y'all, God is like, it's time to set it off on these enemies. It's time to set it off. It's time to cause judgment. And for some of y'all, the way how that judgment is going to play out is that once you start putting it out there, like what you're doing ain't, and I'm not saying, again, I'm not saying being judgmental or whatever, but if God lead you to do this, because God don't lead everybody to take this stand. And for those of you who don't have this, uh, as y'all creative endeavor, don't pick it up. Don't pick it up. But if God is leading you to speak to people and give His word and be stern and be firm and let people know things, you do it. And oh well, if they don't like it, that's on them. That's not your problem. All that matters is that God likes it. And it says the 2 of Wands. This is taking a leap. And once you do that, that's when everything falls into place. It says Jaleel, I'm sorry, is the angel of love and wisdom, victory over those who would attack you. Yeah, because I'm telling y'all, some of y'all are being attacked, and it's because you all are discovering who you are. And because you're discovering who you are, you have people coming against you spiritually, because some of them wouldn't dare do it in your face. Spiritually, and some of them, if it is physical, they hiding the stuff that they doing. Emotionally, for sure, they trying to get your emotions out of whack. Um, they coming against you. And look, this is, I'm telling you, God is giving y'all a new creative endeavor. Yes, He is. This is the angel Nithael. This is the God, the King of Heaven. This is He is the angel of rejuvenation, obtains the mercy of God and gives long life. Yeah, because some of y'all have found favor in the sight of God, whether you know it or not. You have found favor in the sight of God, even though some people may look at you as being dark, because some of y'all could be spiritualists, mediums, could be tarot readers, whatever the case may be. And some people, your family, friends, and people around you may look at you as dark, but it's like God is the one who sent you to do this. Because whoever I'm talking to, you don't move unless God tell you to move. If God say yay, well, this sounds crazy to the rest of the world. You go and you do it. And a lot of people are like upset with you because they couldn't keep you in the bubble that they're in. And they like, oh, you are dark because you are doing this and you're doing that, but you're doing the will of God. And as long as God says it's okay, and that's what God is saying, as long as I say it's okay, it don't matter what nobody else is saying. And those, some of you who I'm talking to, you all who have done that, you have found favor with God, and that's why He is giving you this new creative endeavor so that you can flourish. And this is something where it's going to be overflowing. Like some of y'all, I mean, I'm talking about God has touched y'all so much until when you are around people, like the love and generosity and just admiration is like pouring out. And some of y'all about to come into this too. And God just want to make sure that you are prepared and that you can handle all this favor that's coming your way. All right, give me some on this Queen of Swords. This Queen of Swords is telling it like it is and speaking her truth. She like not playing, like she saying what God want her to say. And oh, the star came out. Told y'all. I'm telling you, God about to make some of y'all like in the spotlight, superstars, like camera action, things of that nature. But He wants y'all to stay humble in this situation. Queen of Pentacles, baby. Look. Some of y'all about to become a wife, a mom. You all are going to be living very comfortable. Your investments are going to pay off. You all are going to be, I'm talking about just elegant, eloquent. You all are going to have it going on. We have, Mebahiah and Angel Vasaria. And Mebahiah is the eternal God. So this is like everlasting, like this blessing that God is blessing y'all with. This is something that is going to last. I'm talking about for your lifetime, your children lifetime, your children lifetime. Like whoever I'm speaking to, you are going to teach your family how to maintain generational wealth and legacies from for years and years and years to come. God is not going to give this to just know anybody. He has to make sure that you're ready for this. He has to make sure that you are ready for the good, the bad, and the ugly because it comes with the territory. You, whoever I'm speaking to, you cannot get this blessing unless you are prepared for the good, the bad, and the ugly. And I'm hearing some of y'all say, well, I'm older. It's too late. No, it's not too late. It's just it took you a while to get it. For some of y'all gonna be in y'all 40s and 50s and just starting a new life. And y'all gonna feel like y'all 20, hell, 18, 19, and gonna be getting blessed like, I'm talking about like crazy, like from everywhere. and it's right on time. It's right on time. Age don't have nothing to do with what God is about to do for y'all. Because the Queen of Pentacles can be older, but the Queen of Pentacles is, I'm talking about, she's a boss. She have it going on, and usually she looks younger than her age as well. But um this Mabahaya, she is the angel of intellectual lucidity, provides consolation and compensation. I'm telling y'all, some of y'all about to be balling. And I'm talking about spiritually balling, physically balling, emotionally balling. Y'all about to have it going on. The Queen of Swords, a person who is in the Queen of Swords slash Queen of Pentacles energy, that's the type of woman who can go in anywhere and get whatever it is that she wants because she's that intelligent. She's smart. She is somebody who, I'm talking about, just have favor to where she attracts wealth. She attracts material things. She also knows how to balance things out, and her energy is like, it's awesome. You hear me? And that's what God, some of you all are there already. And God is saying this next step is that elevation that's gonna take you, catapult you to like kingdom status. And when you get to kingdom status, you gotta be prepared. You have to be prepared because you're gonna be a star. And then I don't necessarily mean a celebrity. No, I'm talking about a star in the kingdom of God, like the kingdom, God's kingdom. That's way better than an earthly celebrity. So you all are gonna be like healing people. The star is somebody who's healing with her wishes. Some of y'all gonna be able to just say, because the Queen of Swords is somebody who says, "Let there be light," and then there is light. Let there be blessings, and then there are blessings. Let this happen, and that happens. The Queen of Pentacles is somebody who is a great manifester. Like the Queen of Pentacles, like I said, she's a vibe. She's a vibe all the time. So to be in that type of energy is like, look, you're gonna be, like I said, healing, bringing balance to people's lives, and God is gonna bring this to you. God is gonna deposit something in you. Whoever I'm speaking to, He's gonna deposit something in you that you're gonna be overflowing so much till you're gonna be able to give to so many. Because whoever I'm speaking to, you have masses of people that God is about to send you to heal and help these people. And He cannot send you out there if you are not equipped. God is not going to ever send you somewhere that you are not qualified for. He's gonna, you may, when you get there, you feel like, oh, I don't have it. But whether you know it or not, God has already equipped you for what this is. Some of y'all just have to get out of your emotions and stop thinking like, oh, what did the right person see me? It ain't the person that needs to see you. You need to know that God recognizes who you are and whose you are, and you need to stand firm on that. And that's what some of you all are now doing. The Queen of Swords with the Queen of Pentacles. That's what you all are doing, and you all are becoming the star. Some of y'all are the star. And this is Vasaria, the angel Vasaria. This is God the just. This is the angel of clemency and equilibrium. She protects against attack in the courts. I'm just, some of y'all got court issues that's going on that is also emotionally making you unbalanced. And God is saying that is already taken care of. If you are His child, guess what? That's already taken care of. So you don't have anything to worry about. Some of y'all are going to be made, is like somebody did something to you in private, like to hurt you or harm you. Well, I thought okay, somebody did something to you in private to hurt you, well, you're gonna get a public victory in front of these people or in front of this person or like these court systems or something of that nature. But God is like, I got you. Like, quit worrying, I got you. All right, so yeah, I'm gonna y'all don't forget to like, subscribe, share, comment, and y'all thank y'all so much for the subscriptions and the likes, the comments, and everything. I really enjoy reading y'all comments and the subscribes and all of that. I like interacting with y'all. Thank y'all so much. Um, I'm gonna use the ancestors, the angels, and the Jesus cards, and then I'm gonna I'll end you all's reading. All right. What does the ancestors have to say? What do the ancestors have to say? What ancestral message? Oh, you got the Empress that then came out. So yeah, I'm telling you, whoever you are, oh my goodness, look what came out, y'all. The Lady and the Lord. Y'all, God is funny. God is like some of y'all doing some of y'all is like y'all thinking God's sending y'all on a mission for one thing, but it's like y'all gonna get way better than what you expect. And some of y'all, your kingdom spouses with God. Some of y'all kingdom spouses is God's home boy or God's home girl. Um, and it says, take charge with authority. God wants you all to stand up to these people, stand up to these uh practices, stand up to the things that are not of God. He wants you to stand up to it, and it says, and enjoy the growth because you're gonna reap reward. Yes, yes, yes. This is beautiful. And look all that green around them. It's like just number growth and prosperity and oh, looks good. Looks good. I love it. Love it. That is wow. The Lord and the Lady. That's like Jesus and Mary Magdalene. So yeah, some of y'all about to find your Mary Magdalene. Some of y'all about to find your Jesus. So, and of course, y'all get what I'm saying. Divine feminine, divine masculine, y'all coming together. God saying, cause some of y'all worried about like, what about my love life? What about my God life? My love, my God life. Yeah, some of y'all are now like, what about my God life? God said, seek me in the kingdom of righteousness and all things will be added. So just continue to seek God, some of y'all, and it's gonna come. It's gonna come. It's gonna come. What does the angels have to say? Yeah, some of y'all it's time to go into recovery mode. I wanted to say that earlier. Some of y'all, God is wanting quality time with you all. And if that means, shutting things down for a while and going and recover, that's what it means. Some of y'all, this is, cause the devil was at the bottom of the deck. This could be an actual addiction. Some of y'all need to go and get help for this addiction. Some of y'all, this could be a mental disorder. Some of y'all need to go and get help for this. Some of y'all, it could be a physical ailment where you're actually like physically sick. You need medical help. Go ahead and get treated so that you can recover, so that you can, because what's about to come, this elevation that is coming for some of you all, you ain't got time for no physical illness, no mental illness, no spiritual illness. No, you need to be cleared and free of all of that so that you can enjoy the fruits of your labor. Because who I'm speaking to, baby, you've been working hard. Okay. And to close it out, y'all don't forget to like, subscribe, share, comment. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What does Jesus have to say? Jesus say knock. All you have to do is knock, and it shall open up for you. Knock, 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 knocking on heaven's door. Knock, and with God, all things are possible. I told y'all with God, like you can have whatever you want. Some of y'all like well, God don't want me to have this. God don't want me to have that. And it's like God saying, I want you to have all of that. I know you, I know what you desire. You desire a husband, you desire a wife, you desire all these material things. I understand that, but you have to put me first. Put me first. And then you can have the kingdom goodness. But you can't have all that and you're not putting me first. You come in, it's like going to somebody, asking somebody for like their goods and stuff, but then not wanting to acknowledge them or like not saying, well, so and so helped me out with this. Sometimes all people want is appreciation and for you to, I'm not saying like because somebody do something for you where you gotta, become their like yes man or yes woman or whatever, but it's just to show appreciation and show that this is where I got it from. It's like God, you going to somebody and they giving you $1,000 and you go say, oh, my friend over there is the one who gave me the money, and you spend all the money with that person and then ignore the person who gave you the $1,000 because you done got what you wanted from them. But then the person who gave you the $1,000 is somebody who has a name or have status to themselves, and you come back saying, "Oh yeah, because uh so and so is all this and all that," but then when you had after so and so gave you, you ignored so and so until it's time for you to come back and get more from so and so. I hope that makes sense. I hope that makes sense. Let's see. And then it says, well done, thou good and faithful servant. So that's what I'm telling y'all. Some of y'all who resonates with this message, you all, and I've been saying this for a while now, you all have done what you have to do. It's just that now you're at the tail end of it, and it's weighing down on some of y'all because y'all like, okay, when is it's gonna happen. You just have to be patient and continue to recognize who you are. Look, I will not leave you. I will come to you. I told y'all, just be patient. Just be patient, and don't that look like the picture from the ancestors, Jesus, and look like Mary Magdalene, like that was on these two pictures right here. Don't they kind of look alike, y'all? So yeah, some of y'all, your kingdom spouse, because that's what some of y'all really, really, really want. It's coming. Just give it time. Let your light, and this is gonna be the last one, y'all. Let your light so shine before men that they may see your good works and glorify your Father which is in heaven. Yeah, I said that. Some of y'all, like I said, you're gonna be walking into rooms and it's gonna be admiration, adoration. People are gonna be like goo goo gaga in love with you. Like your light is gonna shine so bright to where it's like you're gonna be glowing, and people are gonna want to know where did you get this glow from? And guess what? Tell them, my God is where I got this glow from. I didn't get it from no skincare product. I didn't get it from this, that, and everything else. Ultimately, it was God. And, yeah, some of y'all use skincare products and to let people know, but I'm saying ultimately it's God. God gave me this glow. God gave me this power. God gave me this strength. God picked me up from nowhere and lifted me up and elevated me to this place. I didn't do all of this by myself. No man or woman did this for me. God is the one who did this for me. So, with that being said, guys, let your light shine so people will know which kingdom you represent. All right. So, guys, be blessed. Have a great day, great night whenever this message reaches you all. Be blessed.